Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I can't do the song. Okay, so the title says IDK what the stream is. And that is true. So I don't know what the stream is going to be, but I am in the TTS text-to-speech on my little Discord thing if anyone wants to join me. I was thinking maybe I could try to make something in Tabletop Simulator, like a little game for D&D using minis and stuff. But I don't know. There's also, let's see, what can I actually play here? Flowscape. Haven't actually tried it. You know, I'm actually not going to play anything. So, let's open up the old trusty Paint. Let's doodle something. Let's see. Let's try something different. I'm going to make the background black. Okay, let's make some script. There. That is a letter. That could also be a letter. That might be a letter. And that is a letter. One viewer. And that is a letter. But no. No. Let's draw something cursed. Well, actually I'm tired of drawing cursed things. Let me draw, or attempt to draw, a map. Without actually changing up the color. Well, by changing up colors, I mean no need for black outlines. If I'm drawing green, then it'll be green. Let's see. Let's start here. Let's try to make a map. So start off with a basic shape like this. Zoom in a bit. Ooh, actually, I should have set way when I erase. There we go. Start off with a basic shape. Let me go. Excuse me. Let's go like that. Get rid of that. There we go. Let's do this. There, so that's the basic shape for at least one land. Pretty small. But let's say this is a small continent here. And normally people like to do stuff like this down here for like an Antarctica. I'm not going to do that. Let's go over here is something. Let's say this is the big land mass. So I have to I can overlap because there'll be erasing. Alright. Be zooming. Let's get rid of the overlap. Let's actually go here. Erase this bit. And why not? Let's erase this bit over here. And maybe this side is like sunken in a bit. Make it all wiggly and woggly. And over here, like a sharp rise. And we go down. Get rid of this. Make it a little thinner than you think. It's like huge. What is this called? I don't know. I was gonna say plateau, but I don't think that's right. And let's put a small island here. Oh, I'm actually gonna color it. Color this. Color that. So that's the beginnings of like a land. And now, since I've colored things in, let's go over here. Oops. I hate when it does that. Let's go over here. I can make the site. Oh yeah, I can't make the wait. Now I can make the eraser tiny. Actually, I could just do this here instead of eraser. You start making like ravines and rivers and all that type of stuff. So let's have this go. And of course, this is a fantasy map, and usually in fantasy worlds there are gods and stuff. So the outlines and stuff, and things you wouldn't see in real life, you could do in a fantasy map. Although sometimes it can be good to limit yourself. I am actually not going to. Let me cut this up a little bit. Doesn't quite go all the way through. It's more like a break in the land. And this is like where it's most of the stuff is pouring out from and cracking. So you can actually make this a little bigger. Let's go here. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Back to the color. What the heck? It's a weird glitch. There we go. I've never had that glitch happen before. Okay. So now we're back to big view. Oh hey. Let's see, what do I want to do? Me draw a bunch of tiny islands. See, like somewhere down here, there's like a bunch of little islands. I said, hey, why don't you zoom in a little more? There we go. Bunch of little tiny fuckers. Maybe it was once a giant continent that broke up. Maybe it's just a bunch of the debris from land forming. But I like to have areas with tiny islands. Maybe just like town size, maybe smaller. By town, I mean like medium-sized town, not like a large town. Like maybe a town with 50,000 people. That's usually considered a medium town, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, yeah, let me before I continue, come up with a scale. Actually, let's make it purple color. Okay. Let's go all the way over here. Let's make it smaller. Come on, go straight. There we go. And let's do the alphabet and make it like a red color. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We be zooming. Gotta make the font small. Hello, internet. Paint not responding. Really? Come on. There we go. Let's go with 9. Let's change it from Comic Sans to that. I think I spelled miles wrong. But I don't care. Miles. It's gonna be a little blurry, but that's okay. So that right here is 100 miles. Go back to the green. It's like archipelago, I think it's called. Like how Indonesia is. I think that's an archipelago. Where there's just a shit ton of islands, if I'm not mistaken. That's what that's called. Have a really long one. Make it a little different. Not as thin, but still pretty thin. Oops. Then color it in. I said thank you. I have a couple more here. There. Let me also go back to this thing. Go line again. Oh, that's the wrong color. This. I think this might be in the middle. Or like that or whatever. So this half is 100 miles, this is 100 miles, so the top is 200 miles. Let me fix that. Actually, let's go 1,000 miles. And then over here, I had to erase this, I forgot. You go erase. So the top is 1,000 miles. And then at this point, we're at the halfway, is 500 miles. There. Of course, now I want to go back to my archipelago. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it didn't feel like using the grid, because I could grid this, but I don't feel like it. I'm just making a rough map, like, if someone were to draw a map by hand without using tools or anything, what would the map look like? This is probably not going to be used for anything. I just sometimes like to draw maps, and then maybe sometimes I'll like take a shape or something and add it to a map that I'm actually using. Another long one. But I like the idea of the long one breaking. So, let's see. It's like 2 there, and then 1. Doesn't actually fit, but work with it. There we go. Blam blam. Another tiny island. Almost like a bean island. Oops. Wrong thing. Damn it! Get one does that. There we go. Whoop. So there, got my little archipelago area. Got the continent, got the big continent. Not anything I would normally make. I'm better at this with my hand than using a mouse and keyboard, but this is what I got. So now, I want to come up with a name for the map. Put it over here. Change the font. Let's use a different font. Use that. Let's make this a little bigger. Let's go 18. Hex Vor Hexvori. So let's go with, oops, the WORLD, the world of Hexvori as of, let's go 97 AJT. What does AJT stand for? Who knows? The people of this world know. Save. Untitled. What? Fine. I'll actually name it Hex Vori. VORI. There we go. Wild Beans, I know that most streamers have that issue too. It's like you try not to have it and then bling bling bling. It's hard. Yeah. Oh, by the way, this is going to be a shorter stream. I just wanted to get something up and work on something, because next stream I do, I'm thinking I might actually do Tabletop Sim, or I might go back to Stardew Valley. One of those two things, or I have another idea that I don't want to mention just yet, but it could be fun. So this is World. A world where there's only 2 continents, basically. So now, why not draw an anomaly? So make this slightly darker color. Maybe make it a little brown like that. And over here, there's a weird circle. Oops. There. Had a brain fart. So there's this weird circle. Actually, I don't want it to be... Oh, there we go. It would have been a weird circle, but it's been broken up. And actually pieces missing. Let's just start damaging this. So this is the great mystery of Hexavori. What is it? I don't know. It just appeared one day. And both nations have sent people to check it out, and none have returned. It is the great mystery that no one knows the answer to. And maybe if for some weird reason I decide to do a campaign in this world, which is there is a 0.1% chance, this would be something the players would have to figure out. Where I saved. So, you never let anyone know where you're starting, though. Mm-hmm. Are you talking about a D&D campaign? The bitrate went down. Oh, you talk about the stream. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I wanted to actually test to see that. Usually I let people know when I'm starting, but I just wanted to see what I could do, not letting anyone know. I had a feeling it would just be you. Also, this is more of like a test stream, just to like mess around and stuff. I'm actually gonna be stopping soon, but I just wanted to at least get something up because I felt bad because I haven't streamed for a while. And then either tomorrow, maybe some other day, I don't know. I'm planning on tomorrow, but who knows. I would want to do like an actual stream. So actually, this will be all for me today. So until the next time, this has been the Michael Cage. Stopping streaming.